What up, it's Miguel right here with the Roll Up Show.
Yeah.
You know? Okay.
Motherfuckers at the roll-up show. Like to roll up the dough. Pack your balls. Get your damn nail ready. This is the roll-up. This is the roll-up. You say you got the bar, you gotta show us. We ain't fucking with no fake weed, nah. We only twisting up that kush weed, yeah. Kush clouds in my circumference, celeb OG. I sprinkle white on the blunt, share the CBD. Blow it down in this bitch like it's TNT. The red plug, custom blunts filled with THC. A friend with weed is a friend indeed. Me and Kid Frost, living like bosses, counting dough, burning pounds of weed. International and overseas. Headstoner at the roast, you will never be as high as me. Huh? You will never be as
Yo, what it do? It's the Roll Up Show. I'm your host, Smoke DeVille. Here's my co-host, Cho and Loomis. What's going on, Loomis?
What's poppin'? What's up? This Loomis. The Roll Up Show tonight, I want to say that tonight we're going to have a special dedication. Tonight we're going to be dedicating the show to Liliana Montoya. She passed away 2 weeks ago of cancer. And on behalf of the Roll Up Show and the Tux from Psycho Realm, we dedicate this show to you.
In a real way.
Hey, rest in peace, man. It's never good to lose anybody.
In a real way. What's up, Cho?
Man, it's been a motherfucking minute since I had a mic in my hand in front of the camera.
Shout for the shout.
Cho
Hey,
Show the
man, you
y'all.
already know what's up. It's your boy, Big Motherfucking Cho, your baby mama's favorite asshole. You know how we do.
Yo, Loomis, who we got in the building today?
You know what I'm saying? We got Stacy from Velvet Swing Company in the
What's
building.
up,
Hey, this
Stacy?
my friend right here. Hey, she came by a couple weeks ago and left some shit, and it's been a good couple weeks.
She's the one who left that.
Yeah.
You left that.
Guys always say they had a good couple weeks after I leave a bottle of this with their lady.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, best
Sure
believe.
thing.
Cho was in here slipping and sliding. yeah, that part. Tell us a little bit
You
about
care
this
to go
product,
into
man.
detail about that at all?
Oh,
Alaska?
no.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
Keep
gonna lie.
it PG.
See,
Keep it PG,
No,
Cho.
keep it PG. I keep
Keep it
PG,
PG.
but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the freak in the relationship. My girl is. So she took advantage. I was high. But I had some bomb ass shit for smoke. I think they had this shit plotted against me because I woke up a little creaky.
Mine could be.
Just a little bit. Just a
You
little
woke
bit.
up a little creepy. Where'd you put the lube, Joe?
Well, I just went off of what she told me. I don't know how this works.
So look, man, tell me a little bit about this bomb ass product you got.
Yeah, tell
My
me.
boy's so excited, man. I want to know a little bit about it.
All right, well, it is a water-based cannabis-enhanced essential lubricant. It's totally latex safe. You can use it with latex condoms. Each bottle has 100 milligrams of THC, 33 milligrams of CBD, and it's about delivering the cannabis to the desired region. It can be any of your erogenous zones, nipples, labia, rectally, but you want
Why you look at me when you said that?
you want mucous membranes to absorb it, so it's really like
So a topical, like putting it on topically can really work.
yeah, well, it's not going to give you like a mental
Not gonna make you
buzz
stoned.
topically.
It's just gonna give you a
Right.
sensation.
It gives you a sensation. Like I tend to use it alone.
Yes.
It's I don't know.
Oh, so I got options,
In
huh?
the heat of the moment with someone else, it's like you might not remember to grab this, but
Yeah.
when I'm
I
alone, I
understand that.
remember. And sometimes, like one time, I just kind of like applied it all over, and then I started to relax and drift off to sleep, and then it kind of like woke me up because I was like, "Whoa,
Just
something's
poured the
going
whole
on
bottle
down
on
there."
So do you
And I wasn't
smoke?
even doing anything sexual. I just kind of like rubbed it on and then fell asleep.
But do you smoke though?
Of course
Too?
I smoke.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you were
waiting for you to
blazing
pass that
and you
blunt.
put it on.
I told you I got a new friend over here.
Yes.
Cho's excited, everyone.
Oh yeah, sure. I sat in the right spot, man. Fuck the bullshit.
Stacy don't play.
So look, man, how did you come together with this product of mixing it with THC, CBD? Because that's a major step. That's something a lot of people's not doing. You can't just go to the regular store and pick up one of these ones. How did you want to mix that up?
So this was formulated by two women in Seattle, Chelsea and Matisse.
Talk about it.
Matisse has been a professional dominatrix for over 20 years, and you know, also an aficionado in like a sex lifestyle scene. And she came across cannabis lube, like homemade cannabis lube, going to sex parties. And the big dilemma with having homemade cannabis lube at sex parties is that it's not necessarily latex safe. They were using a lot of coconut oil bases and things like that.
Okay.
So when you're at a sex party, you want to be able to hook up with multiple people, and usually you want to be safe. So they were like, we have to have a sex lube that is cannabis enhanced and condom safe, latex condom safe. So that's how this came into being. And I'm connected because I have also worked in the adult industry for the last 20 years, and that's how I know Matisse. And they started the company up in Washington, and when they decided to expand into California, I was the first person they thought of.
Oh, okay.
Well, only makes sense.
Only
Only
makes
makes
sense.
Is there other oils like this?
Oh yeah, there are some other great products out there. We were not the first people to combine cannabis and lube. There's some other great products out there.
You're
To my
my
knowledge,
first?
ours is the only one that's water-based. That's what kind of sets ours aside.
I was just about
Oh, that is
to
why.
ask that. What sets your product apart from all the other products that are out there right now?
This is not going to be as slippery as the oil-based lubes. The oil-based lubes are going to give you a longer lasting slipperiness, and that's awesome. This is really about delivering the cannabis to the region. It doesn't stay slippery like oil does, and you might use an additional like regular latex safe lube along with this if you want some more slipperiness. But you don't want to use an oil if you're using latex, so.
Joe knows all about that, man. That's
Is there any upcoming
Hey,
products
look,
that you
you
have
see my
coming?
girl back there with her phone, she Googling shit right now.
They're taking notes and shit.
But I wanted to ask you, do you have any upcoming products besides this one or any other additional products?
Yeah, so our company Terrakino, they have like 30 products up in the state of Washington. The lube is the first one we brought to California, and we also have Pearl 2.0, which is a cannabis-enhanced mineral water. It has no calories, no cannabis odor, no cannabis taste, and it comes in like these little 10 milligram unit vials. It's really convenient to take places, it's fun.
Got THC?
It's 1-to-1 CBD and THC. And it gives me a real buzz when I need like 40 or 50 milligrams of it. But like my elderly, my great aunt and my grandmother, they are in their 70s and they really love drinking this water because it's like, it's really good for people who don't have a history of using weed and they don't want to be associated with like weed smoking culture because they have a stigma against it, whatever. It's more like vodka, which they find perfectly acceptable. So it's like this liquid that they can just pour into some cranberry juice and they get high from it, and that's more okay than like hitting the blunt, which I have a strong preference for hitting the blunt, honestly.
All day.
All day.
In a real way.
Every day.
Fucking smoke got me on this backwood hype right now. I was
Ain't
just
nothing like a good backwood, Joe.
I cannot complain.
With this velvet swing, you think you can get a tutorial? Somebody wants to try it in the crowd. Can we try this
Yeah,
right
I
here?
need
Which
somebody
one of
try
which one of
it.
you girls want
Who
to
is
try?
down for that? I would love.
Who
White
wants-
boy.
Man, white boy
nah.
would say no. White boy, stay at the door, bro.
Hey, look, man, since your head is already shaved, Joe, you out here right next to you.
I'll throw
Let's,
some up here. Throw
let's
my
put a little bit on Joe's head and see how it works at home.
Is it warm? On his earlobe, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about that, Joe.
All right, we gotta go to break.
All right, Joe, so how you feeling?
Tell me
How you
about
like
that.
Hey, man, shit. No,
Nah, don't lie. Do you feel anything yet? For real?
Cool.
So
Yeah, I got
for
a
the people
little
at
tingle
home,
right
how can
there
they get in
right now.
contact with you if they want some of this velvet swing? How do they get that issue, man?
Go to the website, velvetswing.com. You can enter your zip code and see which dispensaries have it near you. We're in a few dispensaries across California right now. We're working on getting into more, sorting out our distributorship and everything, but we are fully licensed, and go to our website, see all the stores we're in.
Velvet swing, get your issue, man. Thanks for coming down.
Definitely get
Thanks
that.
for the tutorial on show.
Yeah.
Thank you,
The
Stacey.
real way.
I aim to please. I aim to please.
Hey,
Very
before you
easy.
leave, make sure my girl Loomis gets some of that, man.
Yeah, I
Fern.
need some of that low
DJ
key, you know what
Kevin
I'm saying?
Ken. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming through with the velvet swing, man, in a real way. I
Thanks for
appreciate
having me,
it.
Smoke.
Oh yeah, let's get into some brand new music. Loomis.
What's
what music
poppin'?
do we got? No, we got something brand new.
We got Mara Nunca Es Tarde.
What?
Run it for me one time.
Let's get in.
Yo no sé qué pasa, pero es demasiado tarde. La hora en que me levanté hoy. Las balas que tengo son balas de largo alcance. Golpes con la Glock. Es demasiado tarde. Yeah, tú mueres como un cobarde. Yeah, por la espalda dispararme. Yeah, tienen hueso y quieren carne. Es demasiado tarde, yeah, tú mueres como un cobarde, yeah, por la espalda dispararme, yeah, tienen hueso y quieren carne, yo sé que les arde, es demasiado tarde, yeah, tú mueres como un cobarde, yeah, por la espalda dispararme, yeah, tienen hueso y quieren carne, yo sé que les arde. Sonando todas las calles que están en tu barrio. Andamos patrullando todo el pinche vecindario. No nos pueden ver con. Mis homies son contados con los dedos de la mano. Mexicano, bro. Te pones a ir aquí, nos ponemos en plan gitano. Como quieras, bro. Lo que quieras, nunca buscarás el clavo. Mexicano, bro. Yo no sé lo que les molesta. Chingón, mi mota pesta. De rolas quieren esta. Yo me paso de cresta. La chota me detesta. Siempre me arresta. No me quiere, me detesta. Yo no sé lo que les molesta. Yo me paso de cresta. De rolas quieren esta. La chota me detesta. Siempre me arresta. No me quiere, me detesta. Decimos que mi mota apesta. La chota me detesta porque me paso de cresta. Que es demasiado tarde. Yeah, tú mueres como un cobarde. Yeah, por la espalda dispararme. Yeah, tienen hueso y quieren carne. Demasiado tarde. Yeah, tú mueres como un cobarde. Yeah, por la espalda dispararme. Yeah, tienen hueso y quieren carne. Con la pinche caguama. Que saquen la pinche flama. No pasa nada. Yo no me agüito con los compas de Tepito. Yo con esta me desquito con todos estos compitos. Yeah. Mi barrio te sale malo. Mi barrio te sale nada.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Yo, it's the roll-up show. I'm Smoke DeVille. Yo, we got another special guest, man. The Art of Rap Latinos is in the building, man. What's going on, church?
We just chilling, man. Is this microphone on? One of those?
Go ahead.
1 2 1 2. Yeah, we just chilling. How you feeling?
I'm good, baby. I'm good. Stoned to the bone, baby.
That's right. We'll introduce ourselves. My name is Hen G.
And G.
Yo soy el Spider.
Yeah.
Spider.
Spike.
Yo, what up? This Namek. What's
What
cracking?
up, what up, what up,
How come
man?
Nami might sound louder than mine, man? So my voice is.
Because I'm an
mic.
MC. I'm a natural MC, baby.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, my bad.
Oh, man, give us a little background of the Art of Rap Latinos.
All right, the Art of Rap Latinos originated from the Art of Rap. Ice-T produced a film called The Art of Rap.
I seen that.
He interviewed 50 of the most influential rappers. So I was one of the producers of that. And then we were doing a tour, the Art of Rap tour. It was the English rappers. Then Spider and I decided to do the Art of Rap Latino because, you know, that lane is open. There's not a lot of organizations that really can put a lot of Spanish rappers together. Spider, you can introduce yourself because I'll be on the mic all day long, man. Here you go.
Yeah, now, well, first of all, you have to go ahead and go to rflatino.com. Make sure you subscribe. You know, gotta put it in there, you know, real quick. But yeah, it started when went through Mexico, went through a lot of ups and downs. You know, as you could see, you know, there's so many politics over there and so many Spanish young artists coming up, being inspired by the movement over here, you know.
Oh, definitely.
And it was a blast to be able to be a part of over there and get that across, you know, that our rap Latino.
Yeah. What we do is basically show a lot of rappers out here that like the English rappers. I'm a black cat, but my family's from Honduras. You know, I'm Henji Garcia, so I'm kind of like the liaison between the Morenos and the Mexicanos, the Latinos in general. Yeah. So Spider and I, so they can relate. So like, we started the Auto Rap Latino because Gaio Siri, Madonna's manager, U2's manager, was my manager back in the days. Me and my brother Ice-T's DJ, Evil Lee, we had a record called Henji and Evil Lee. So Gaio Siri, Madonna's manager, was our manager, and he told me, why don't you do the Spanish stuff? What are you doing? Go get our friends, Mellow Man A, Cypress Hill, Frost, and go make this happen. So what we did is connected, in spite of connected with a lot of the Mexican rappers out there that has mad social media following. You know, they got more action out there than here, the rappers here. And the rappers here are not that honest. You know, a lot of them ain't sincere. They just jump from crew to crew, unfortunately. So what we did is put them all together, called it the Auto Rap Latino, and we connect rappers like, for instance, Sad Boy Loco is YG's rapper. So what we did was connected with YG, and we connected his rapper to Pinche Mata in Mexico. So Spider co-manages him. So Pinche Mata got millions of views. What we did is just to open the relationship with YG to show him that we got power within our organization, the Auto Rap Latino. So you gotta go kind of through us to give you a good look on the Latin side over here in America, because we'll bring it through internationally, because we touch outside the U.S. Because, you know, as I said, a lot of rappers here ain't loyal to the soil, unfortunately. So, and we hooked up with Namek over there. Namek got a voice. He's a rapper, and we want him to introduce himself as well.
What up, Namek?
Yeah, what up, Smoke? Yeah, we out here, man. I go by the name Namek, aka Nammy Nams. Doing my thing out here, man. Shout out to Buddy Boy Entertainment. I'm an artist under the legendary Cocaine's label. For those that don't know what's up with Cocaine, that's OG Ruthless, you know, NWA, all that good stuff. So it's a blessing to be messing with him and certain underground cats like Abstract Rude and all the Project Blow cats and stuff like that. You know, I'm part of that movement as well. And, you know, luckily, man, my G's right here, my G Jimmy Lokes right here in the audience actually brought it to their attention that, you know, I'm an MC coming up doing my thing. So we linked up and, you know, they were feeling my style. Shout out to Spider, shout out to Henji, man. We linked up and, you know, real recognized real, homie. So we out here right now making it happen, dog. Straight up, Auto Rap Latino. I'm still out here making these moves, really trying to keep this West Coast G-Funk thing alive. And I feel it's real good because, you know, I know they really love and they really recognize this West Coast hip hop down there in Mexico. So it's only right, you know.
It's not only in Mexico, it's like all over the U.S. I mean, outside of the U.S., because what they do is kind of duplicate what we do here. So we just trying to show them like all this clown doing, like the rappers fighting rappers, it ain't all about that. So if that happens here outside of the U.S., that happens. So we don't want to be the one to show them the stupid side of hip hop, because it's a revolution, you know, it's a movement, not just fools saying, yo, you know, we can rhyme better than you. That shit is played out, you know, and all the violence. We don't want to do all that.
So,
you know, it messes up the money.
So with that said, my question, because I'm sitting here, I'm loving it. You talking about all the unity and bringing Mexico over here, bringing YG everyone together. And
not just Mexico, from Honduras.
Oh, Honduras.
Latin America in
general. Apologies. Hey, sorry, my bad. But with that said, I would like to get your opinion on how you feel how the West Coast and hip hop is being portrayed right now.
Well, they got Kendrick Lamar, he's hot, you know, Game was holding the flag for a second, you know, but I don't know, it's just different. Everybody ain't together, you know, I don't see no unity. We'll see each other at the party and say, what's up, you know, Snoop is eating very well, you know, Dre is good, but everything's separated, it's not together. Every rapper actually got their little rapper, like who I just mentioned. Cube got his crew, Dre got his crew, you know what I mean, Game got his crew. He was with Dre, but he got his crew as well. And I can't mention a lot of other rappers. What's his name? YG got Ty Dolla $ign and DJ Mustard. Everybody got their crew, you know. I give YG and them respect because they kind of spread out. They don't just keep it local. They mess with Drake and Lil Wayne and all of them. That's what you got to do. The boys with the bags go shake their hands and do the political stuff and sell records, you know, unity. A lot of rappers over here just stay here throwing the W up. I represent the W. I'm from Brooklyn. But, you know, out here I say, yo, give love to the other, you know, regions and put it together so we can all eat together. You know, we show people different situations because New York got train stations. Over here we just got trains here in different lifestyles. We got more sunshine and palm trees. Over there is Brick City. So, you know, we put it together, it's cool. We seem to not be able to do that. We need leadership. When Tupac left, it was a wrap for me, you know what I mean? When Tupac died, he was trying to put it together. I don't know, do you guys think anybody these days, today's rapper can put some unity together out here?
There's a lot of people out there, I think, man. We just need the platform to do it. Cats like Nipsey Hussle, of course, holding it down right now. I really think he's one of the biggest ones really trying to keep this thing alive, you know? I shout out Nipsey Hussle like a motherfucker, straight up. He really inspires me to keep it moving, you know, so cats like him doing the right thing.
He got his lane though. Nipsey got his lane. You know, there's people, everybody here got different lanes. Fortunately, Nipsey and YG, they get along, and they're from different sides of towns and different colors. So they have their situation going. They don't put that with all the other rappers. I don't see it. I love Nipsey. Nipsey got it banging.
I feel you.
So can I ask you something? What music do you guys have right now that our followers could like look up if they don't know who you guys are, and they're like me that are like very interested in like what you guys got going on and they want to hear some shit by you guys? What do you got out right now that you would like say represents your shit? Like, you know
I think when you go into artraplatino.com and you go in through the artist list, you're gonna find a lot of social media. So with that said, it's gonna guide you through a lot of their world, you know. So that's why we wanted to make sure that a lot of people knew that it was why is it that Art Rap Latino was created and what gave those opportunities, even those kids that don't have that support but been inspired by others, you know, over here.
So you guys are a record label, correct?
Well, actually, we're independent. I mean, we got different situations, but at the end of the day, we are a team, you know.
You guys are just
Yeah, you could.
I'm Final Level Music. Ice-T is Final Level.
Okay.
He's Leon Musica. He got his thing. Together, and
you guys
he's
are like a crew, like
together. Yeah, we're not like we got our own thing, but we got together to join forces to put the Art of Rap Latino together. We're the forefront, like the creators of it, but we have like 15 to 20. How many rappers? Like 25 rappers.
How many artists you guys got? You got
like 25 rappers. Yeah, Jackin is down. Psycho Romello. You know. We're gonna have Sendog, you know, he got
Mellow
his own
Mac?
thing. Yeah, Mellow Man.
Yeah, I got a song with him.
Yeah, so, and Frost, and the other ones are kind of known internationally, but not here in the U.S. But that's our job to bring them over here. But their social media is killing a lot of people out here. They got millions of views on their videos, and they work really hard. They don't complain about videos and their work ethics. That's what gets us, blows our mind, because when they do videos, they don't fuck around, and they got, like, as I was saying, like millions in like 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, well, these kids, as soon as they load up a video from a week to 2 weeks, they're already looking at a million hits. You know?
That's through you guys, right?
Actually, that's through their effort in the hip hop game, how they address it over there in Mexico. So by having subscribers and being always on point, while people were here, what I looked at is that a lot of artists over here, like, because me and myself, I'm an artist from Thumb Records Universal, I mean, there's so much going on with me as well, you know, but basically my point here is that, you know, you got a lot of people over here focusing on the music video, and they kind of, you know, hold it down, things. Over there, it's like as soon as they do a song, they do a video, they put it out there, even if they have to do it for free, whatever, but they just go ahead and be on it, like constantly, like day and night.
Just on that shit.
On that shit. And, you know, Mexico, it don't have no type of, you know, como digo yo, aquí les dan el papel y todavía se los ponen. You know what I mean? Allá en Mexico, no. Over there, you gotta sacrifice yourself para un pan de comida, you know? So that's what I was able to be admired by so many youngsters that, no matter what they do, because hip hop gives them the way out of the struggle, what they're going through, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
And we got co-signed by the Wu-Tang, Sway, Ice-T is the executive producer, you know, and a lot of Big Boy, a lot of them, and you know, a lot of mascots, they want to, you know, be in the Art of Rap Latino, even though they don't speak Spanish. not because the girls are just beautiful, you know, a lot of beautiful Latinas, but the music that we bring, if it was whack, they wouldn't even say, like, I want to be down, they would have turned their heads. So the production on the rappers are banging too. We can't wait to bring it to the clubs out here in the US, but outside of the US, they got it cracking. You know, they're Cypress Hill kind of influence, they follow kind of that trend, so it's hip hop.
Any album, film coming out with that?
What was that?
The Art of Latino film?
Yeah, we got the documentary. We ain't speaking on that now because we just put in the festival because everything goes around that, as well as the compilation. You know, we have a compilation, and it's gonna be banging. We're excited about it. We want to speak about one thing at a time. You know how that is. You speak about everything. If you don't come out within 3 months, you look stupid.
Oh yeah.
So, you know.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate you coming down, man. Bringing that.
It's a pleasure, man. Kiki Smooth in the building. Yeah.
I just want to say one thing. I mean, it was a blessing to me to bring the whole movement of Mexico, so that way United States could recognize Mexico también tiene los huevos, and you know what I mean? Just like Snoop Dogg and Eminem clocking those million, también mis morros allá en Mexico could clocking those millions también.
That part.
So real quick,
and on Honduras too, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep saying that so he said I'm talking about Latin America in general, all of Latinos.
I be fucking up. So real quick before we go, just keep us updated so what we gotta look out for that's coming soon.
Yeah, what's coming up?
AutoRapLatino.com, you'll see it. We got a show coming up in Mexico.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a show on June 3rd. You know what I mean? And it's going to be a surprise. We're excited to bring our Rev Latino. It's going to be in Monterrey, Nuevo León, in la Zona Centro. Shout outs to the Cream Company, Neto Reino, a huevo.
Namek, you got any projects you got coming up?
Oh yeah, man. Newly released album, Namsterdam. On Buddy Boy Entertainment, featuring the legendary Cocaine, Roscoe, the Dog Pound, Raz Kaz. You know, you can cop that right now, the physical copy, namek.bigcartel.com. You know, it's on iTunes, Amazon, all that good shit, Spotify. And yeah, man, we just out here keeping it rolling, show after show after show, keeping it moving, baby. Art of Rap Latino now, so that's what it is.
Y'all ain't got no shout outs? Y'all wanna do some shout outs?
What's the name? California Creations. What's the name?
West Coast Creations
West Coast
all
Creations.
day. Shout out to my boy Johnny, West Coast Creations, for making it happen, the new shirts and stuff. Big up to my big homies from the 86ers, man, holding it down. 626 and beyond, let's get it.
Shout out to Ice-T and all the real hip hoppers out there. Mickey Benson, the Art of Rap Tour, the Art of Rap Latino Associates, DMA Productions, and all the hip hop heads.
Y un saludo a toda mi raza de México que nos está viendo en Golden Hip Hop, Music Rap Hood, Simón que sí raza. Un saludo a toda mi raza, a todos mis plebes allá que siguen en chinga con este hip hop. Le estamos trayendo aquí el pinche show, Art of Rap Latino, aquí con Roll It Up. A huevo que sí, The Roll Up Show. Saludos para toda la raza. A huevo que sí, Art of Rap Latino. Saludos a México, a toda mi raza y toda Latinoamérica.
With that, Willie, let's get to this next music video.
Definitely Tengo Las Armas by Neto Reino.
¿Sabe por qué a la gente le gusta la violencia? Es porque se siente bien. Los humanos encuentran satisfacción en la violencia. Pero quite la satisfacción y el acto se vuelve vacío. Me golpean porque eres diferente. Mi mamá dice que solo soy un pato raro. Y tiene razón. Pero, ¿sabes, Alan? A veces las personas que todos piensan que no harán nada son las que hacen cosas que nadie había imaginado.
Somos los chidos, locos, aquí no cambiaron ni madre. Los mismos mexicanos, grifos, hijos de la calle. Los que no tienen falle, los que no logran que los callen. No se metan donde no puto, sino ya valió madre. Representando a todas las bolas de cabrones que lo mantienen real. Los que buscan la manera y no cualquiera lo puede hacer ilegal. Si no, pregúntale a quien quieras pa' que veas que esto es verdad. Desde el suelo hasta la cima, con los pies bien plantados en la tierra y la mente siempre para arriba. Y el puto plan del enemigo aquí para nada viene y nos derriba. Por eso gasto la saliva. Tenga cuidado donde pisan, no hay prisa y todo solito se fluye. Yo soy de los que campen donde sea y no como otros que ellos mismos se destruyen. Sépalo muy bien. Traemos con queso las tortillas y esto brilla más que el oro y el ojo que todo ve. Como la ve, si la montaña no va uno no se ve y fuga. pendejo. Los años que respaldan por pulir ese colmillo y ese brillo no lo hace tan pendejo. Como aceptar que eres culpable pero le sacas provecho. No lo desecho, lo represento como mi tierra, tatuado está en mi pecho. Todo su tiempo loco pero siempre recio, mucho gusto, mi nombre es Ernesto pero dime Ernesto. Tengo las armas y también las sé usar. Tengo las ganas y eso no va a cambiar. Vengo de errores peleando pa' que ninguno sea igual. No soy borrego y hasta un ciego sabe y logra mirar que no me rindo. Por eso brindo, por esa huella bien marcada y gritada desde el limbo. Aunque en la espera esté la placa, yo la entretengo en ritmo. Hasta que muera como era, ya verá que es el inicio.
What up, what up, what up? We back here at the Roll Up Show. And we got a triple header right here, right now, man. We got 360, we got Empire. I was trying to look over my notes, so you want to introduce you guys yourself from left to right?
So, my name is Rachel from Empire.
My name's Andrew from Empire.
Yo, what's good, everybody? My name is DJ Habitat. I represent Empire, 360, and of course myself. What's good?
What it do? What it do?
So how you guys doing? So as I can see, as everybody should be knowing, if you're paying attention to cannabis world, we got Dabathon this weekend. And if you know, these are the proud sponsors of Dabathon. You better pay attention and know who you fucking with. So let us know how that connection came up.
Long story, but we're gonna keep it real short. We have a lot of buddies. We have a buddy named Immaculate. He was kind of our bridge into the scene. We've been in the scene for a long time. We have a lot of buddies, a lot of people, a lot of friends, a lot of associates that are in the game. But we in particular weren't into the industry as it is now. Ernie kind of gave us that gateway into it. We're from the automotive industry. So we're blind in this industry, and without a lot of supporters that we have as far as Immaculate, Sticky Packs, and a lot of other names that kind of helped us get into this industry, that's how we got into it. Before it was just the underground cannabis industry we dealt with. I did a stint in prison for 4 years, and when I got out, all these sessions and all these
just blew up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't know what the heck was going on. So it took a lot of guidance from a lot of people to kind of get us where we're at, because our main focus is just pretty much bridging the gap between industries, and we take pride in that.
Yeah, so pretty much I remember I would see Scoop, you feel me, Smoke DeVille right there. He used to do Fogs and Clouds, the homie used to throw that event. And seeing that, and I remember that was years ago. That was years ago. Long time, so big ups to seeing it. But I always wanted to kind of put comedy, a little bit of everything. I always hosted at DJ car shows, and I got a chance to meet, Andrew and Rach from Empire and what their movement does. And then we just decided, like, why not? Why not give somebody, if you're already tripping, you're already feeling good, why not go look and hit your senses? Hit the visual, visual, you'll be able to see it, you're gonna see the models. People already smoking already at car shows. So it's like, why not? Why not come, give them all both? Of course, it's not gonna be family.
It's all part of the culture anyway.
Yeah, that's what we wanna do. It's not a car show, it's not a sesh, it's a lifestyle event.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what we're trying to push, we're trying to merge. Caviar Gold did do it first. We don't want to come and say we're the first one to do it. They did it a few years ago, but it was too soon. It was too soon.
And you're going to just do a little bit better.
We're going to try. But see, the thing is, it's not for us. It's for everybody. It's not for the money. Well, kind of is a little bit. But, it's not just for us. It's we want to put something together that's fun, that's entertaining, that people can do all kinds of stuff and you won't get bored. you have something to do throughout the whole event, from good music to art, to artists, to performers, to models. You know, you can take pictures with the models, you know, we don't charge. So we got all kinds of girls, all kinds of stuff, different vendors, and just different type of cars. It isn't just imports. We got tuners, we got VIPs, lowriders, trucks, Dubs.
So let's talk about the cars. What should we expect to see? What should we know that we're gonna see there?
We have a lot of everything. We don't discriminate against anything. You know, we have the imports, we have the Hummers, we have the lifted trucks, we have the Lolos, we have the hot rods, the rice rods, the rocket bunnies. We have
you know I'm Asian, so I'm going after all the imports and shit.
There you go.
It's a very diverse event, and that's how we like it. You know, that's kind of why we dabble, you know, into everything. You know, you don't normally see people from our industry trying to make these connections out here with the cannabis industry. You know, it's maybe because people are scared. It's maybe people have that stereotype. And
so, have you gotten shit from like your cartoon buddies about you guys taking what you guys are doing to cannabis?
We get that shit, and then we also get the shit from the corporate. You know, from being the people that we are from Empire, we have good face with a lot of corporate clients. So us stepping into the cannabis scene was a huge risk on our part, which we took, and it paid off. You know, now we're here, and we're working with good people. We're here at the smoke shop, the roll-up show. I remember seeing you guys at the last Dabathon. Oh my God, like your guys' sub is extraordinary, and now we're here. And we appreciate that. You know, thank you.
Hell yeah, man! This weekend, Dabathon, Saturday and Sunday at the Nas Center, man. It's going all the way up, man. So look, if they need them last-minute tickets, how can they get in contact?
Everything is ran through Dabathon. So on our part, the only way we can help you is if you have a nice car, come see us. We'll get you into the show.
Yeah.
Hey, definitely make sure you stop by over there at our stage. We're gonna be having a ball up there. We always do. You're more than welcome to kick it, chill, smoke up. You already know what it is.
Yeah, and one last thing, 360 right here. That's one of our main sponsors. We're gonna give a shout out to 360 for putting that together. 360 Products. Pretty much what that is right there is a quick detailer. Smoke, I don't know if you want to grab that peach one right there, the one on the other side. That one's a quick detailer. I actually bought one of you guys each. That right there, you'll be able to use it. Simply just spray it, wipe it down. It leaves your car like if you actually waxed it. That's our air fragrance right there, called Jungle Mist, and then this is our all-purpose cleaner.
I need this.
Right now, and we got a better one that we're gonna be giving away called Firebomb at Dabathon. So if you guys see our booth, come down. We're gonna have the spin wheel, and we're gonna be giving away for free for those that win it. So we're also gonna start coming out with 360 with a fragrance line to cover up the smell in your car. So we have about 30 fragrances that are coming out, different flavors, some sweet ones, some better smelling ones. But that's kind of an angle that nobody has hit. So if somebody tries to hit fragrance, you know where you heard it first at the roll-up show. But shout out to 360, One Stop Paint Shop, Sticky Packs, Alanet's Auto Sound, everybody that helped put this green auto show together, which is pretty much a dream come true, to be honest, because we're going to do what we love to do. You know, hang out, smoke, look at cars, women, performances. Is like, what more can you ask for?
Hey man, my girl's going up north for the weekend. She don't know about the women.
Okay, no women, only men, only men.
Man, so other than that, what else you guys got going on or coming up other than Dabathon?
We have a lot of shows coming up. For instance, like the next day, the 25th, we're going to be shooting out to Bakersfield. You know, we're in the car show scene, so we're at car shows every weekend. A part of that, do you have anything?
Yeah, pretty much every weekend there's a car show going on. If you guys want to follow me at DJ Habitat 562, I do all kinds from small car shows to big car shows. Even if some of you performers want to perform, hit us up. We're also, our main focus is entertainment. So it's a big feeling to start doing it. All this started from a little car meet. So all you DJs out there that are going through it, keep going. I've been DJing for 15 years, and it's still paying off. You know, we do backyards, quinceañeras, wedding, everything. But you got to stay open. But it's pretty much a thing that we do every weekend. Every weekend is a different show, different place. So just follow us, and come check out the events. Come have a good time. Follow all the things we got going on for sure.
Awesome, wonderful. Well, thank you guys for coming so much. Also, we have a video coming up called Poison. The Dawn featuring Jameson. Stay mobbing. Why don't you hit that shit? Run it.
No, no, no. Whoa, whoa. We the mind. If you see us in the city, know we really with the gritty. So don't try to try us, cause that shit ain't gon' be pretty. Stay mobbing, yeah. Stay mobbing, yeah. If you see us in the city, know we really with the gritty. So don't try to try us, cause that shit ain't gon' be pretty. Stay mobbing, yeah. Stay mobbing, yeah.
Stay mobbing, always into something, motherfuckers stay hustling. Chin check the name, I don't need no introduction. End of discussion, when I spit, I got them ducking. I got them running when I see my dogs coming. Head hunting for them hundreds, off the lean game blunted. Yeah, we stunning on them busters, got them running. We the mob getting money. Now let me tell you something, where the org gets to win the shop, he gives a bucket. Shit gets realistic, gangsters pay a visit. Shit might get explicit, scenario horrific, heavy hitters out to get it. What?
If you see us in the city, know we really with the gritty. So don't try to try us, cause that shit ain't gon' be pretty. Stay mobbing, yeah. Stay mobbing, yeah. If you see us in the city, know we really with the gritty. So don't try to try us, cause that shit ain't gon' be pretty. Stay mobbing, yeah. Stay mobbing, yeah.
We stay mobbing, straight belly through the southeast. Ain't no telling if they ever gon' be peace. I'ma ride off in the streets, collect G's and pack heat until I'm deceased. My whole team eat you up like a virus disease. I'm talking annihilation. Roll with homies with 3 strikes and on probation. Loyalty, man, we talking dedication. So pay attention, we chin checking them, wrecking them. Hung with the best of them, and I don't fuck with the rest of them. When they see us coming on, we be pressing them, testing them. They don't wanna squabble though. We the mob, yo.
If you see us in the city, know we really with the gritty. So don't try to try us, cause that shit ain't gon' be pretty. Stay mobbing, yeah. Stay mobbing, yeah. If you see us in the city, know we really with the gritty. So don't try to try us, cause that shit ain't gon' be pretty. Stay mobbing, yeah. Stay mobbing, yeah.
Yo, it's the Roll-Up Show. If you don't know, now you know. Hey, we got some more guests in the building. We got Latinos for Cannabis. I see my boy Ryan Bacchus up here. What's going on, y'all?
What's up, man? You already know.
Are y'all high? Did you come to the show high?
I came to the show high already, man. Don't worry.
What about you, man?
That's off the top, man. I'm a true connoisseur, so
that's
I
right.
stay medicated.
Hey, look, so before we even get into the interview, man, let me know when you wake and bake in the morning, what are you going to? Your dab, your rig, your blunt, your papers?
I do a little bit of both, so I start out with a nice dab, start out with some concentrates, and complement it with some flour. Yeah, you know, so yeah, that's how I start my morning.
That's right, man. So look, man, is it the indica, is it the hybrid? We want to know.
Man, you know, I really just, I mess with everything, to be honest with you, but yeah, I'd like a good hybrid, you know, especially if I'm trying to stay productive throughout the day. Just really depends on my schedule and what I got going, you know.
Understand me? What's up, Ryan?
Dude, what?
You hit that rig this morning?
I don't know, I didn't hit a rig. You know, I'm sticking to my spliffs.
Understand me? So look, what's going on, man? Tell me something new. Tell me something I need to know.
Oh shit! Well, I actually just came back from the Future of Cannabis LA event at the UCLA Research Initiative.
Tell us the future.
Oh, well, the future, man, shit, especially, you know, we're having the Olympics here in 2026, so, you know.
We can smoke at the Olympics?
Well, it's going to be that's one of the things we're discussing. Of course, you know, the banking issue with just the public health and safety issue, you know, moreover, you know, especially, obviously, we have Latinos for Cannabis here, and, you know, the social equitability part of all the legislature and making sure minorities are getting their piece of the industry, because right now it's slim to none.
Wow.
You know, so that's been really the big emphasis right now. You know, we gotta get, you know, the minority, and people don't want to be touchy on race and all this ethnicity shit. I don't give a fuck. It's pertinent. You know, it makes a difference. And, you know, as much as the minority community got, you know, essentially just the heinous treatment it got over the 50, 60, even more than that years of a drug war, you know, it's important we get our 51% now. This is our reparation time. So people need to get in line, y'all need to follow up, and y'all need to stay involved, because otherwise, you know, shit, you know, corporate, they're coming and they're trying to take over.
Yeah, if y'all ever mad at something, man, go take it up with Ryan.
Hey, you heard that.
Yeah,
On the
Latinos for
boardwalk.
Cannabis. Latinos for Cannabis. What's going on, church?
Oh, good, man, good. Just really fortunate and glad to be here, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
Yes, sir. Well, first and foremost, I'm a patient connoisseur since, the early 90s, 91, 92. Been a patient since 2001. And so since 2001, man, I've been an advocate in the cannabis space. It's something that I'm very fond of. And we started out back in 2014, as a matter of fact, as far as our organization. We're a not-for-profit 501c3. And we really focused and started out on just educating the community, the Latino community, on the medicinal, social, and economic benefits behind cannabis. We definitely saw a need there, mainly because we're so very underrepresented. Not only within the cannabis space, but particularly California and Los Angeles. I mean, we are 51% of LA. Let me say that again, 51% of LA, folks. So
51.
So it was important to us that we focus on educating our community, normalizing cannabis. We started having a lot of town hall meetings, doing a lot of events, inviting the public out, engaging with local elected officials, going to city hall meetings, making sure that we round up other Latino operators within the space, patient advocates, former elected officials, and really focus on lobbying for change, And apart from that, we got a lot of members that are very passionate about what we're doing, and we're in this, for the long run, and so we're really fortunate to be in the space and be supported by a great group of people. And man, just excited to be here on the show.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been in the industry, and what made you guys get started? How did you get started?
Well, like I said, as far as on an advocate level, since 2000, I would say 2001. But as far as in the industry, we started out in Central California, Monterey, California to be exact, with the delivery service that we had out there in Monterey. And we were adjacent to the city of Salinas. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Salinas up in Central California. It's the second most uneducated city in the whole country. So we saw a big need there, and one of the doctors that was prescribing these recommendations reached out to us because we were doing a lot of in-home orientations in Spanish. And she saw the need there, and from there, we just exploded as far as we expanded, yeah. And so being from Los Angeles, California, I'm originally from Long Beach, California, but this is our home. And so we decided to return back to Los Angeles to make sure that we're doing the work in our own backyard before we start to move elsewhere. And so we're focusing on Los Angeles. We got a lot of supporters up and down the coast, from San Diego to San Jose, and out of state as well. But we're really trying to focus on doing the work in our own backyard before we move forward. But So this is our passion. This is what we do.
That's dope.
Hey, Ryan, so how can someone like my boy Latinos for Cannabis and you connect and make a better change?
Oh, we've already been talking about it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's what I like to hear.
Well, here I got a bombshell, and especially having the Art of Rap for Latinos, or I hope I did not butcher that name. It's been a long day. I apologize.
Art of Rap Latinos.
Thank you for your correction. You should have passed over the paper before I got it wrong.
Let's get it.
But I want to drop a bombshell, and it's something that, like I was telling you earlier, Richie and I have met, and it's funny because we were at the table and we found out something that really was almost horrifying, but it's sad, and that is there is really no data on Latinos for the social equitability program because all of them file as white. And that is discerning for me, because one of the things is, first of all, you need to be proud of your roots, proud of fucking where you came from. That's the first and foremost thing, loyal to your soil, like the young gentleman said earlier. But, we don't have any information on that. We can't help the minority, especially the Latino community, get anything because, they're not representing themselves as well. So, it's again about, we're out here representing you as well, but you gotta make sure that you're doing yourself justice in in any part that you have to take in this. So those type of things are they're very important, and already you guys know that California Cannabis Coalition, California Minority Alliance, and Latinos for Cannabis, we're at it.
That's right, absolutely, and I agree with you 100%. The whole social equity conversation is not as simple as just black and white. So I think it's important that, if you're a Latino operator, you're a patient advocate, it's important that you get involved because, we need more participation. When we have these city hall meetings and we're there speaking on behalf of the cannabis industry, we need more Latino representation because, you know, our brothers, you know, brothers and sisters, you know, our African American counterparts, our black counterparts, you know, they're very organized, and we can learn so much from them, and that's why I think it's important, which again, that's why we're united with the California Minority Alliance in particular, because we want to focus on building that unity between black and brown, because when we unite, we put our resources together, you know, we can start lobbying, you know, we can start pushing for legislation, we can start getting people in offices and start electing the kind of people we want to see represent us. And unless we get involved, unless we come together as a community, we can't do that. So, you know, it's important again.
Yeah,
takes a village.
Absolutely.
So for my viewers at home and any Latino people that may want to contact with you and join your movement, how can they contact you one more time?
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, you can go to our website, latinosforcannabis.org. We're also very active on social media. Instagram, look us up, Latinos for Cannabis. Latinos for Cannabis on Facebook, on Twitter. But most importantly, you know, yeah, just follow us on social media. You know, we got a lot of great things that we got going on apart from what we do on the, you know, the local level. You know, we do a lot of state work. We just came up from Sacramento doing a lot of lobbying work, but we're really trying to push for having a platform to where we can aim at normalizing cannabis within our community, and we got some events that you guys may want to check out. We got coming up too.
Give them the dates on the events.
Yeah, for sure. So tomorrow we actually have an end of prohibition after party that we're doing for the California Democratic Convention, and so it's going to be an after party. We're going to have a lot of delegates there, elected officials, a lot of community members, patients, advocates. And again, we're really just trying to focus on, you know, normalizing cannabis, talking about the issues that are important to us, you know, social justice, you know, equity, and the importance of really educating people on the medicinal benefits of cannabis. You know, it's something that in this day and age, we just shouldn't be afraid of anymore. So, yeah, I hope you guys come out. Follow us online. Like I said, you want more information, visit us online, latinosforcannabis.org, and make sure you RSVP. And we're working with Me Too. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Me Too. They're a digital media company. They're one of the largest Latino content creators. So we just worked with them on a documentary that's coming out called Latinos in Cannabis. And we're going to be having a premiere party here on the release of that as well. So stay tuned.
Latinos for Cannabis definitely in the building. Let's get into that brand new music. We got a little Nate Dogg, man. We want the funk. Hey, let's get into it.
Fire, huh? Fire. They need the phone. They want the phone. They need it, gotta have it. Little Nate Dogg, man. Respect. Smoking in the booth. Hey, now. I'm gonna tell them like this. They need that G-Funk back, G. Hit the blunt, all pimpin', ask for a cocaine act. I got this track, need this blessing. I will go straight to Pops, but you know that situation. Still gotta do it right. They want funk off the West Coast, the man I'll supply. Stainless by my side, regulate if I have to. Fly nigga, 30 gators with the cane too. Hennessy, Kush smoke, limo, bitches, the good life, all I know. Hitting switches in the West, we do the most. Never tricking, get money out of house. That mean, pass me the weed, roll another one up. It's on me, walking in the club, smelling funky. Tell DJ Khan, play the new EA. Gotta have the funk. Yeah. I thought you knew. That's right. Hey, it's hot box than a motherfucker. Yo.
I need it, want it, gotta have it. Automatic when Namek is getting funky like a
parliament addict. I spit my bars like it's magic, the microphone is my wand. Eat my cut of the green like I'm mowing my lawn. So break bread, shake hands with the best of them. Want a quarter, here's 8 grams, here's an extra one, I got you. Just make sure that you smoke it with me and Lil Nate, D-O-double-G, the dopest MC. I overdosed on the beat, now I'm convulsing. Explosions inside my dome due to that fresh West Coast dope. I know some notes that'll blow your brains to smithereens. Well, I'm just trying to make some dough and do some bigger things. A little nicotine, a lot of Mary Jane. Still Mr. Listerine, super fresh like every day. The skinny heavyweight doing what he got to make sure that he's not you. So quit faking the funk. Really can't get more West Coast than this, man. Feel me? Lil Nate Dogg, Nami, West Coast Creations. And all the West Coast beat it up Pomona, y'all. We out here. Yeah.
What up? We back over here at the Roll Up Show. It's your boy Big Motherfucking Show. So I don't know, y'all. I think we had a pretty good ass show. What y'all think?
That shit was popping low key. Especially the Velvet Swing. You know what I mean?
Man, I don't know about y'all. This nigga smoke roll in the backwood.
That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been distracted this whole motherfucking show. This loop got me tripping.
It's on your ear still, huh?
Hey, like, it's just all right here. It's just like, oh, fuck, hold
Swing
up.
on that ass.
Man, so you know what? I think it's only right that we end this night with a performance by my boy Nami. Nami, why don't you introduce that track and let's see you get down.
Oh, let's get it, man. Let's get it. All right, this one right here, then, without further ado, this one right here is called In California, featuring the legendary Cocaine. We actually just shot a video to this shit the other day, right there at Santa Monica Pier, Hollywood Walk of Fame, and all that good shit. So the video will be out soon. Let's get this shit in. Can I stand up a little bit? Can I move a little bit? Can I groove a little bit? All right, let's get it. I'll be on my jazzy shit, straight up. My smooth shit, straight up. So I'm gonna let y'all know what it is, baby. Buddy Boy, Nami Nams, Cocaina, what up? Let's go, let's go. Go get that dough. Get that dough, get that dough. Say fuck them hoes. Fuck them hoes, though. Let's go. Stay on your toes. On them toes, on them toes, on them toes, on them toes. Where we at? In California. Though it started in Cali, I plan to take it to Philly, then up to New York and Detroit. My G, I'm making them feel me. I know the ATL hears me. I hear the funk down in the south. I got the Cajun persuasion like New Orleans up in your mouth. Call it worldwide, from where I stand in Japan. From my homies' crib in London to some African land. I'm a miraculous man who keeps an accurate tab of all the ammunition needed to get back in the lab and fire rounds in the sky. G-Funk sound never dies. If we fighting for the funk, then I'm the downest to ride. And I ain't never losing. Time to make some revenue. A pleasure doing business with you. I make some digits with you. I see the bigger picture though, and that's to make a difference with my music. Although it wouldn't hurt to pay the bills, I with my music. Maybe go platinum, make a meal, I with my music. I just want you to take a break and listen to the music. What we do, what we do. We rock them shows. Rock them shows. Daviton. Respect the code. Respect the code, rapping on. And that's for sure. That's for sure, that's for sure, that's for sure. Where at though? In California. Yeah. Through this melody, I can smell the beach, hear the ocean breeze. From San Diego to my Oakland peaks. I'm roaming the street with loaded heat. I roll the weed, get potency, get blown with me, let's smoke one. I can take you on a journey. If you play your cards right, the paramedics won't take you on a gurney. And yeah, I wanna thank the worthy individuals who helped me on my path. To all of them, I know you heard me. Shout out to Bernie and all the homies on the Grizzy. 2 years from 30. And when I'm gone, who's gonna miss me? Some try to burn me. Think of other ways to diss me, but it don't concern me. To that day they feeling frisky. Yo, pass the whiskey. But I'ma need some Coca-Cola too. Cause I can't drink it straight no more. I'm getting older, fool. Peace to the soldiers who didn't make it to 2016. Them California streets are lovely and mean. That's what it is, y'all. Go get that dough. Get that dough, get that dough, get that dough for real. Say fuck them hoes. What up,
show love and invest in me. I just cover necessities, my soul covers the rest for me. Realizing as I'm growing, I'm becoming a better me, and that's real talk. Still be aware of when the steel pops, cause if it hits you, more than likely, dog, you will drop. They know who killed Pac, they know who killed Big. That just goes to show these streets is on some real shit. And still I will win, at least eventually. Not undefeated, still a future Hall of Fame, and yes indeed. So mention me if you're talking about your top 20. They stop for skill and talent, not they stop who got money. You think I'm not hungry? I stay a starving artist, and if I never made a penny, still spit my bars regardless. But there is plenty to be made, let's make some fetty out of day. No need to call me, I'm already on my way, boo. Go get that. If you already on your way, and there ain't no need to call, cause you already know the shit's really going down, and you know the bag's already there, you know the heart's already there, you know the soul is already there. Let me get a ooh, ooh. The soul's right there, baby. California. In California. Namic, Buddy Boy Chamber, keep the feel. West Coast Creations, Art of Rap Latino, baby. All day. Roll up show, I see y'all. Cannabis Talk 101.
Yes, he did that.
Man. It's the Roll Up Show every Thursday, 8 p.m. Joe Loomis, Smoke DeVille. You do know that.
You already know it, man. Anything else, Loomis?
All I gotta say is roll up to the roll up.
Catch y'all at Dabathon this weekend, y'all.
Yo, bitch.
Oh yeah, we back at it. It's just another anthem, remembering just when and where it started from. Guarantee it's all classic. Voila, I work the beat like magic, remembering just when and where it started from.
I'm not Dr. Dre, this isn't a detox. I need the West Coast to stand the f up by. Remember when the Westside Radio locked, banging nothing but a G thing, cruising the block. I remember when my homie Pac blew up the spot, rattled everybody's cages with that hit 'em up shot. Since the days of NWA and EZ, my homie owned shit like today was a good day. My partner Nate Dogg had every hook unlocked, Too Short had every bringing off the E40 representing the Bay, Orangey regulating fools like every day. Summertime in the LBC, my homies from the Dove Shack hit the radio deep. BJ Quick hit the scene with the gangster lean. Snoop D.O. Double G took over everything.
Oh yeah, we back at it. It's just another anthem, remembering just when and where it started from. Guarantee it's all classic. Voila, I work the beat like magic, remembering just when and where it started from.
But attitude, so bow down to the West Side Connection, fool. If you want it, then I got it, cause I'm second to none. Jealous, got me like I'm spots to the one. You can call me Ghetto Heisman like my name Dub C. Back 10 had the recipe. You know it's all for the money, thanks to MC8. X to the Z exhibit, carry the weight. You know no one could do it better like the DOC. Corrupt, Gotti, Daz, Dillinger, the DPG. Sugar free, me pimpin' harder, brother Lynch is a beast. You know I stay above the law on these West Coast streets. I got the shock of the hour like I'm MC Ran. It's going down like Sally Selko, can't be hooking the man. I'm ripping colors like I'm Ice-T, I'm cold like frost. Taking hits from the Cypress Hill, I'm the boss.
Oh yeah, we back at it. It's just another anthem, remembering just when and where it started from. Guarantee it's all classic. Voila, I work the beat like magic, remembering just when and where it started from.
You know I saved the last verse for the new West Coast. Crooked Eye, YG, got that heat like whoa. Want that water boy money, call me Glasses Malone. J-Rock making his mark, you can follow him home. LAX documentary, you can call it the game. The Red Album, hated or love it, he doing his thing. The new Compton's most wanted, call him Kendrick Lamar. Nipsey Hussle from the 60s, man, he raising the bar. You know I gotta give it up to Power 106. The voice of the West Coast, big boy and Phillies. Yeah, the station that be keeping it hot. Baby bashing y'all, boy, keeping the bay on the block. It's nothing.